The Puyallup Indians have lived along the shores of Puget Sound for thousands of years. In their native language, they were known as Sepulpapush, meaning generous and welcoming to all people, friends and strangers who enter our lands. The Puyallup Indian people lived in villages from the foothills of Mount Tacoma, along the rivers and creeks to the shores of Puget Sound. Their villages were scattered throughout many islands, prairies, and rich valley country of the Pacific Northwest. Historians often noted that because of the abundance of salmon and shellfish that when the tides were out, the table was spread. The membership of the tribe has grown considerably in recent years and is now more than 4,000 people. A majority of tribal members live in the Puget Sound region. However, there are members spread across the country. Tribal members play vital roles in many aspects of life in the Puget Sound region. Adult members work as attorneys and fishermen, doctors and construction workers. Some are entrepreneurs who operate successful businesses. Many members are active in sharing the rich Puyallup culture with the community through powwows, art exhibits, and other activities.
The people of the Puyallup tribe are fishing people. The fisheries provided food to their tribe since a time unknown. In 1896, it was noted by one of the agents that there was enough fish to sustain the Puyallup people forever. Unfortunately, years of irresponsible regulation of commercial fisheries, environmental degradation, and unwarranted forest practices were causes of serious failure to this valuable resource, and the salmon population of the Puyallup River was seriously overfished. Because of overfishing, the state of Washington decided that Indian fishing was illegal. Since salmon is important to the tribe, many tribesmen continued to carry on the tribal rights. In 1970, the federal government started a court case fighting the fishing right issue. In February 1974, the final decision was made that Indian people did have the right to fish. However, it was determined that the tribe was only entitled to 50% of the fish, and that's how it still stands today.
The Puyallup people practice Salish art. Salish art is a unique art to the Pacific Northwest. Within traditional Salish art, there are two major forms, the flat design and carving and basketry and weaving. In historical times, these were delineated among male and female roles in the community, where men made figurative pieces, such as sculptures and paintings that depict crests and spirits, whereas women produced baskets and textiles, most often decorated with abstract designs. Salish art differs from other Northwest Coast art in that it is more minimalist and straightforward. A belief in the overexposure of spirit images would weaken the spiritual powers of the beings portrayed, and as a result, very few pieces were produced. The simplicity, iniquity, limited quality, and sometimes impenetrable iconography of Salish art have led to dismiss it in comparison to neighbor art forms. Salish art, like that of other Northwest Coast groups, responds to the social needs for which the archaic style is well suited. Salish art cannot be judged according to alien values appropriate to other Northwest coastal groups, but, like most kinds of art, must be understood as visual statements meaningful and valuable to their creators.
A powwow is a gathering of North America's Native people. A modern powwow is a specific type of event where both Native American and non-Native American people meet to dance, sing, socialize, and honor American Indian culture. There is generally a dancing competition, often with significant prize money awarded. Powwows are cultural events and play an integral part in maintaining the community feel of the Puyallup tribe. There may be many drums at a powwow. The members of drum groups are often family, extended family, or friends. While the drum is central to powwows, many say that the drum only helps keep the beat. Dancers key on the melody of the song. Rhythms, tones, and pitch all help create the moves of Indian dancers. To end this presentation, we will play a short clip of music being played at a powwow from the Puyallup tribe just last year from 2012. Listen closely to the drums and the singing.